just maybe a quick qualifying question. Do most people in this community have like W-2 jobs? Are they 1090? I mean, do they have, I just don't know. So I'm
The
asking.
majority would be W-2, yeah.
And they may own already one home.
Cool. Drastically, insanely reduced living expenses. Insane. I remember my martial arts instructor was very financially savvy too. And he had an article written about him. He wrote an article called The True Cost of a Sports Car. And I walked by it and I was like, this is cool because I always wanted a sports car. And it was him. He was kind of a math guy. So he laid out in this article how much, if you buy a sports car when you're 18 years old, or just insert whatever, a nice car when you're 18 years old, like how much that car actually cost you is millions of dollars when you're 70. Like, just because if you had taken the same X number of dollars and invested in whatever, and it had produced a compound return, like the opportunity cost of that sports car is like over $1 million. And I was like, dang, I remember reading that article and thinking like, okay. And my martial arts instructor would also always tell me, delay. He'd be like, delay gratification, Sam, delay gratification. Like put off buying. I had a little saying, I'm sure you guys have heard it, something about like putting off buying today what you can so you can have whatever you want later. Like just like teaching me that concept of delayed gratification. Like, don't go get it now. Don't go. No. He'd always tell me, don't go buy the sports car now. You could do it, but don't buy it. You could buy it. Don't do that. And so I think for me, just maybe that's my like one piece of advice, Felipe, to directly answer your question is just, man, like there are ways to live on so much less no matter what you're living at. And I feel like that was a key for me, was just like, I didn't need a ton to live. My martial arts instructor would also make fun of me. He'd be like, Sam, you ain't got no bills. Like you only have to pay your cell phone bill. And I was like, yeah, because I'm getting paid to live in my house, and like my car I paid for, bought it for $3,000, you know. Like, but these are things like you can live for cheap, and that was so amazing, right? And it allowed me to save everything else, especially when I was young. And I know not everybody's, had that benefit when they were my age, but truth is, life starts now.